Mr. Polish Power, Jan Blanchowicz. We did a Magomed Ankalaev showcase. And we did a little bit of Ngannou too. Going against an individual named Cicotte. You know what Cicotte is, bro? Okay, no glota. Cicotte is a fucking bajo de pie. And for those of you guys that don't speak Spanish, un bajo de pie is when your feet stink. So this this man named himself Cicotte. You're sick. This is a sick individual. He named himself fucking foot holder. But yeah, I know it's supposed to be. Let me take this motherfucker down. Let's catch the Ankalaev. Oh, he stopped the takedown. He stopped him down. I think Blanchowicz, if he were to offensively grapple Ankalaev, not to do anything stupid, I think the mistake that a lot of guys do when they try to catch other wrestlers off guard is that they try to shoot for legs. And if the guy's really good in the clinch, it's gonna be hard to get him down like a regular type of takedown. But the cage is your friend. If you can work the cage and you can get your cage pins going, I think Jan Blanchowicz, if he were to try to catch Ankalaev off guard, pinning him against the cage and looking to land some clinch strikes without leaving himself susceptible to takedowns, being wary of where his positioning is with his knees. You know, you can land a couple of cheeky knees. I guess we can get the stand up. He's not trying to do anything. He already got some good bruising on the back of his body. But yeah, I think that's a good, reasonable game plan. Interrupting him in the clinch and making the clinch a damaging place for him. Oof. Did I get rocked? Did he get rocked? Alright. Well, anyhow, okay, yeah, he's rocked. Doesn't seem to be throwing much offense outside the double jab and the cut. I don't know if he's trying to body teep or knee. I think he's knee. Yeah, Blanchowicz should set off to fight against Senor Magomed Ankalaev. I do think Ankalaev is gonna win. I think after what I saw in the Glover fight. Oh, this motherfucker is throwing me like that. Alright, I see you. But he's, I don't know. I think it's a tough fight for Blanchowicz from a grappling perspective. But if you can do just stuff like that, landing clinch knees, making the clinch a very damaging place for Senor Ankalaev, you can discourage him from going for takedowns. You can discourage him from getting to stuff that helps his bread and butter work. Of course, the lead body kick is a good weapon of Blanchowicz as well. And that can also serve to help him, but it can also be part of his downfall if Ankalaev's team has scouted Jan's use of the lead body kick. Now he can play off of the lead body kick with his lead hook. That's not a, you can delay those two and they work off really well. I do that myself, but it's not like a fluid combo in the game unless you go to the practice mode and have free flow combinations. But it is a nice sequence. This motherfucker. Yo, your name should not be fucking Cicotte. Hold on. Your name should be fucking Rodilla de fucking mierda. Cause that's all you can fucking do. A Rodilla de mierda. Here, take a fucking Cicotte. Take a fucking Cicotte. To the fucking cuerpo. Desgraciado, fuck you. Jódete tú mismo. Maldito Cicotte de fucking mierda. Ah. So I get when I get too fucking invested. Aye. I'm not frustrated. I just like talking shit. I'll say this. The style. This is one of those styles where it's a lot of it is done by a lot of passivity. So he's just double jabbing a lot with Ankalaev and then throwing the knee. It may not seem like much, but it works enough to try to discourage your opponent from trying to go for slips, because if you don't get the slip animation, the knee's supposed to track the body, right? It's supposed to track the body. If you try to slip or anything, it's in midsection, and it can sap out a lot of stamina if you throw, a hook or something in the times occurring. Yeah, fuck you. I saw your fake low touch the other time, or your lack of wanting to. But this is a game meant to kind of frustrate because he's not opening up a lot. So we just gotta keep it real simple. See, as long as we're landing, we don't have to try to rush to get him out of here. We're just gonna keep landing attritional damage. Speaking of attritional damage, I did like for as long as it lasted, the Blanchowicz versus Rakic fight was a pretty good fight up until the injury. I'm going to clinch the fuck you. Ay. Oh yeah. It's all good. Don't worry. I'm still striking you. You can have your 10 seconds. Hit them. I should have front kicked the shot at you. Now we're gonna take you down. No. Yeah, it's just a double jab. I want to slip straight, but the thing is, if I try to go for the slip straight, then there's the knee. Otra vez. It's alright. Just think it through. Just gotta win the game with attrition damage. But yeah, that Rakic fight, Blanchowicz did a really good job of using his kicks the threat of the lead hook coupled with the kick, it works so well because when you land the lead hook, even if you land on the guard, ay, rodilla de fucking mierda. Even if you land on the fucking here, take the fucking knee. You land on the guard, you can force your opponent to cover up top, and then you can really smash that low kick in. I need a shot of you too.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Yeah, I figured. That's a good trade for me. Very good trade for me. I like how Blachowicz's striking did look against Rakic. And I would say that he has a slight edge. Not the biggest edge. Against this cicote bajo el pie individual. Got the nice knockdown. Told you it was going to open up eventually. This guy's passive on the ground too. He doesn't even know what the hell he's doing. Oh yeah, his head off is fucked. Yeah, I like the way his striking looked. I will say that Magomed, I said it in the showcase, he does have a really solid check hook counter himself. He is a southpaw. Blanchowicz has done well against southpaw fighters, and the left hook is a good weapon against southpaw fighters when the orthodox fighter knows how to set it up. There's always the thing where people say that the southpaw fighter always has to circle to the outside of the lead leg. Or same thing for like the orthodox. Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Hold on. Oh, he's gonna go for the armbar? I did not expect him to try to go for the armbar. It's okay. Hold on. Nah, we're not gonna call it. Yeah, like, I mean, technically kind of works. More in boxing, it can work too. But it's more, if you're only circling in one direction, trying to get outside foot positioning, it could lead you susceptible to so many things, like the lead leg kick, lead body kick. And that's actually something that Blanchowicz took advantage of against Dominic Reyes. So if you watch that fight, Dominic Reyes, he's like, well, I'm going against an orthodox opponent. So, for fuck's sake, I'm going against an orthodox opponent, so I'm going to keep trying to circle to the outside of the lead leg, but it kept letting him get absolutely shredded by Blachowicz's shin to his body. Those left kicks to the body, especially off the lead leg, which is damaging him. Then the lead body hook, the lead hook. So it's not about what is the best thing to do, it's when to do what you need to do. So if we're talking about these lead body kicks, we might as well start throwing them, right? Yeah, this guy's circling. So we can start throwing this. And because we have a level 5 lead body kick, it's going to capitalize on any stamina advantage, any moment of vulnerability, and do a lot more damage than most. We look relatively clean. Now, outside of a couple of knees. Ooh, that one hurt him. Outside of a couple of knees here and there, he hasn't been landing them efficiently. He's been landing them relatively naked. Nope, hold it. Toma que lleva. Whereas when we've been landing knees, we've been landing them after he whips a strike. We've been landing them as interceptions, or most of our body shots in general, where his short-term stamina is expected to be low. Could have shot a little single there. So we're definitely up to. I thought he was going to try to close the distance a little bit faster. We're going to sneak that body up. Perfect. This is going perfect. Now, for some reason, he's... Yeah, notice the way he's circling. He's backing out. He circles to his left. Then he tries to strike. He's going to circle to his right. And once he plants his feet, that's when he's about to go. So he's circling to his right now. There we go. Take the knee. Take the knee. How do you like it, desgraciado? Maldito cicote. Now that's a cicote for you. Un bajo de pie para ti. I can play the very patient way. I'm very comfortable with winning rounds. Always be comfortable with winning rounds. Blanchowicz did the same thing against Adesanya. Didn't force anything that he didn't need to force. He was able to get the nice, I think it was like 48-47 on 2 judges' scorecards and 49-46 on the other. But a very nice controlled decision over Adesanya, who, to his credit, Adesanya did come in underweight. Oh, hey, you can't go forward for shit, huh, desgraciado? Bajo secote. It's good. He's feeling the Polish power. Una vez más. Una vez más. Let's give it a Polish knee. Toma. Toma. Desgraciado. Una rodilla de mierda otra vez. No. Stand up. No, fuck you. Otra vez. Que te levanta. Levántate. Levántate, cicote. Y'all heard the smack? Y'all heard the smack on that body kick? Another one. Those hit stuns are nice.
Blachowicz has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
You're feeling that legendary Polish power. You're feeling the legendary. You're feeling the legendary Polish power.
That is unbelievable, John.
Y se jodió el cicote. Very rarely do I come across gamer tags with like some type of Spanish reference to it, so I do like that the name makes me laugh. But that was a very controlled performance. I like that. That's good for finally getting a fight with Blanchowicz. That's very good. Very, very good. Yeah, he tried to step in with the jab, and then as he tried to throw the rear hook, it's that vulnerability, popped him off real good. He's trying to reach with the strike, and he just absolutely chins him. And we get a beautiful flash kill. All that damage started to add up. You can't take the Polish power. You can't do it, bro. I gotta give respect to this guy. He really does stick to his name. This dude's name is Stylebender. And he chooses Adesanya every time I see him. This is like the third time I've run into this guy. I don't run into him often, but to choose Adesanya in light heavyweight when you got the likes of Daniel Cormier and John Jones running around, ballsy. Wait, unfortunately, this is like a 130, 140 MS fight, and it was jumping from like 110 to 140. So we're gonna have to take it down, cause we gotta go to a place where I'm not gonna get into the house for shit. But I guess now he's not either. Adesanya is still really, really good at light heavyweight. Very, very good on light heavyweight. Part of it has to do with all the spinning shit that he has. Those jumping, spinning back kicks are crazy, crazy good intercepts. I would argue that when it's super freaking close in like elbow range, it really shouldn't do the damage that it does. You still need some space to generate force. I feel like if it's too close, it should stuff the power. But we're not gonna worry about the spinning stuff because we're gonna wrestle Mr. Adesanya. Gonna do exactly what y'all do. No. None of that. Ooh, right into side saddle. Alright, but we're gonna get no damage now. I would like for the fight for Magomed and Yan to be very. I want it to be a very good fight. See, there's two fighters that are really good. My ideal situation is that I like to have a fight where both guys have reasons to get buffed. So an example, or where like one guy doesn't get nerfed or lose anything, but the other guy gets buffed because he matched up to the level of the other fighter. A good example of that is the Sean O'Malley versus Yan fight. That's a really good example. Because Yan, I mean, if anything, Yan should have fucking lost Force of Nature. I've been saying he should have Bulldog instead. It suits him a lot more. But Psyche's going to be tough to stop on this connection. But yeah, that's a good example. There's also TJ versus Corey Sanhagen. Oh, fucking horrible. But we'll see. We're gonna try to work the jab. I've noticed Adesanya has a hard time when his opponents have a stiff jab. Not just like a regular jab that's like they're just kind of flicking at him, but a very stiff jab up the middle. This was even prevalent in the Kelvin Gastelum fight. Kelvin actually doesn't have too long of a reach. It was the way that he was stepping in with his jab that was giving Izzy some problems. And a solid jab can go a long, long way in combat sports. So we're going to try to work a little bit of that. We're also going to have to keep trying to kick back. We can't. My thing is, you don't want to let anybody get away with anything for free. Not everything requires a response. But whatever I can get a solid counter in and I can take that opportunity, I'm looking to do so. And Blanchowicz, the jab, I believe it's a 4-star jab. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's a 4-star jab. And that level 5 lead body kick, lead body kick, level 4 rear body kick too. Hey. We'll show. We definitely run this one. Hey, side step. Ran out of time. Definitely won that round, regardless. Yeah, a solid jab that's paired up with other moves at a good level. Like if you ever had to fight somebody with like play against somebody who is using a fighter that has a level 4 jab and like a level 4 body uppercut or level 5 lead body hook, pain in the ass to deal with. Add that in with some good body kicks, more of a pain in the ass to deal with. But so far so good, very solid first round. We got some good wrestling in, mixing the martial arts as they say. No. Hold it there. We'll hit you with the slip elbow. That was a panic duck. That was not like a planned duck. That was a let me just go and hope let me just go and hope that I dodge something and move my stick around. Alright. Angle off. You gotta cut off the Adesanya. When people are circling like this, you want to make sure you try to line up your shots with them. It's a little bit difficult. I'm seeing some spikes, but defense is still looking good. Ooh. Got the head kick. Ah, yeah, the fucking lead hook. Should have landed there. The fucking knee made it miss. Alright. Ah, man. Ooh, the spike. The spike. I'm not trying to get flashed on no bullshit. I'm glad Adesanya doesn't have any of those spinning death kicks. Outside of the spinning body kick, I'm talking about the spinning side kick. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That shit that Nick Diaz has and Jacare Souza has, the spinning side kick to the head. Bruce Lee got that shit too. That shit is, yay. When you gotta worry about it the entirety of the fight, it's not fun. His hands up again. Oh yeah, EA. That has to next game. That has to stop. He should not get an evasive off of that. I started my lead hook first. He should get clocked off his shit. Come on, Konyo. We're still working. We're still working good. Can't sidestep that right now. Nice more kick. Keep trying to dominate the center as much as we could. Okay, to the body. He's doing a lot of energy expensive moves, and because he's getting a lot of them are whiffing. Like that right there. Ho ho! That one bled through well. And he's reaching with a lot of his strikes to close the distance. There we go. Just landing a little bit more damage to the head, I'm noticing. Aye! That was convenient. That was convenient. Oh! Thank God for the chin. Oh, fucking Blanchowicz. Jeez. It was close on 1 foot. If he threw one more strike, I think he would have got knocked down. Playing that little footsies, getting ready to circle to his outside for now. And once he starts to circle to his right, will start to fire off the body kick again. Aye, Hodeo spike. Hey, 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 hey. That's not. What? Even the game was like, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? He caused a little glitch diving. I like that. That was cute. That was cute. That was a close round. I'll say what happened. I would definitely love to see a rematch between these two if Izzy were to put on more weight for the weight class the right way. Trying to put on weight, going up a weight class and not filling out for the weight class accordingly is a recipe for disaster. And that's for most combat sports. If you're a lot better than the guy, then it doesn't matter. But it slightly matters if the guy's going to grapple you. Striking wise, Adesanya's taking out heavyweights and whatnot. But you're going against Mr. Polish Power, it's going to be a lot more difficult. But we've been landing a lot of clean body shots. A lot of staggers have been happening. So I do like Blanchowicz. It's very meat and potato. Simple. Ho ho! Oh, al cuerpo. Oh! Oh, yes! Wow. Okay. Flash KO to the body. I knew we... Wow. Oh, wow. I knew we landed a lot of clean body shots. I was gonna say we landed we got a lot of hit stuns, a lot of staggers. So I wanted to ramp up the aggressiveness to the body, but on you, bro. He's gonna be filling that in the toilet the next morning. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for Blanchowicz. Let me know in the comment section. Watch out who y'all think is gonna get the W this Saturday. Is it gonna be Mr. Polish Power or is it going to be Magomed Ankalaev? I think Ankalaev, but if Jan Blanchowicz becomes a 2-time light heavyweight champion, great for him. Great for him. Could happen to a better guy. But that's going to be it. I think this is perfect to end it off at. Mirror 17, I appreciate all of you. Much love. Don't forget to like it up. I'm out of here.